Damn, can't believe time. This is Alan Wake American Nightmare, a game that neither of us have ever seen or played, as far as I know. We just finished playing the first one, and look at this grindhouse ass opening time.
Yeah.
Look at this horror game with his smoking nail gun.
The nail gun, the plaid shirt, the film reel effect.
Oh, let's watch the opening intro time and see what they have in store for us.
There are places in our world where fiction and dreams can come true. Powered by the dark.
No, spoilers! Spoilers, we're done. We're done looking at this. Stuff's falling from space. Look, there it is back there. It's still coming.
Yep, there it is.
We'll find out what's happening in real time, actually.
This location looks awfully deserty for only being 7 miles from Night Springs. Oh, Night Springs, no, that's the...
Night Springs is the horror town time.
Yeah, that's right. I was thinking...
From the TV show. And also video games, apparently.
I was getting the name mixed up with Bright Falls.
Night Springs. No, we have to go beyond the scary door time. Also, this looks like an Ex Mortis game. Look at this.
It has a leaderboard, apparently.
Well, that's because, as far as I know, this game is very much just like an arcadey shoot 'em up, basically.
Oh, is
So,
it?
like, this isn't scary at all. It's got, like, a score counter. Look, there's arcade mode right there. Arcade action. It's really short. It's, like, at most 3 hours, I think. And it's, like, what happens... It's supposed to be an in-between... I mean, it's obviously what happens after the first game, but this is supposed to be much more just... You shoot 'em. You shoot 'em. And I think the cutscenes are like all live action, I think.
Oh, really?
So we're gonna get to see, remember when he was like freaking out in front of the TV during the special episodes or whatever? We're gonna get to see more of that, I guess. Let's find out what's falling from the sky time in this, wow, this wind's really moving today.
Yeah, it is.
Here we go, grab your plaid time. Normal.
Fortune.
Here it comes!
There it is. It's somewhere in Arizona.
Oh no, we're in the madness universe. It's the old God's bug time. Look there.
Yeah, apparently they're here, I guess. Barry?
What? Barry manages the band now?
Weren't they like really old and crazy?
No, he's still wearing his Gore-Tex jacket.
In bed on top of the covers.
While marathoning the scary door.
With his shoes on.
Look for live action time! Look, live action! There he is, there's the Alan Wake.
It said written by Alan Wake in the corner too.
Oh my god.
It is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. Doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scratch.
You know he's the bad guy because he's wearing a suit.
Mr. Scrooge. I noticed that I don't think we caught it, but the spooky lady was called like Lady Scratch or something. So he like took over.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. They said that during the like trailer park section.
Huh. Yeah, I did not see that.
Oh! No, he's learned earthbending. This isn't even fair. Why'd I write that into the story?
I shouldn't have watched Avatar before I did this.
It was kind of cool though. I kind of liked it. I guess it's okay that I have to suffer for it because it was kind of cool seeing him do it.
If only I'd written myself with earthbending.
Man has been brutally spat out from the darkness.
This looks like a top-down like ARPG all of a sudden. What is this?
Yeah, it does.
He's gonna start clicking around. He's gonna run around, start fighting mobs. Health bars will be floating all over. Whoa, what? This? Oh, I forgot to mention this was like a downloadable game, not a disc game.
Yeah.
So it looks a little plasticky. I'm pretty. Oh.
And yet the grass does work better than the DLC did. So.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh, that's good.
Well, here it is fixed. This is much more manageable. I can deal with this. Time, you said something about the grass being better?
Oh, I didn't see that part.
How is the exact same thing happening in this separate thing that I downloaded and am now playing?
I guess they used the same asset and it, like, the code just, like, is broken in the same way still?
Here I come.
Whoop. Oh, we're doing this already.
Just slices him in half immediately. He's like, "Blah, blah, blah."
Oh, why didn't you do that before?
The lowest rated episode of The Scary Door. Go away. Go. No, stop. No, don't.
Get out of here.
Oh, I think they made it so that I have to do this to burn it now. It doesn't do it auto.
Oh.
Because it wasn't doing anything to that, and it said that the heightened beam burns away the darkness. So it could be that they've added a new thing where I can't just look at them until they stop being dangerous. 9mm.
Oh.
What is this, future?
I don't know how to use one of those. I only know revolvers.
Yeah, my thumb's gonna be like going all over the place for no reason. Yes, he's not getting hit. He's not getting hit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The shadow particle effect looks much worse.
This was like a downloadable game for the Xbox Live, I think. And probably, there was a 360 console in, what the fuck? What is this, modded? Like this sports pistol, it fires twice when I pull the trigger? What is this?
Does it not have a cooldown and you could just spam it as fast as you can?
Well, it's a 9mm, so I assume yes, unless it jams, right?
The man
Yeah, I guess.
In another life, he could ride this little rocking horse.
But not this life.
Achieving his oh god, are you coming with me, rocking horse? We're gonna do this together.
Yeah, we're gonna drag this through the whole game.
I was gonna say that when we were in this insane asylum area where that doctor was trying to trick us into writing a book that he could steal, one of the rooms we walked into had an Xbox 360 on the desk, and we just didn't even acknowledge it. It was just there.
I did not see that at all.
I thought that Alan Wake was a multi-platform game. Was it just on 360? Can you look that up?
Yeah, let me do that.
I'm pretty sure it was on PS3, right?
Maybe it was. Let me see.
Maybe it was originally an exclusive, but then it got ported.
Yeah.
I thought it was on both Xbox and PS3, but I could be wrong.
The lights of the motel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there.
Yes, we got it.
It was originally for the Xbox 360 with a Windows version that came out in like a couple months later. Or no, like a couple of years later, sorry.
Oh.
And then the remastered was on PlayStation.
I completely forgot that this was an Xbox exclusive game. That must have been the console that I played it on because I didn't have a PS3 for a long time.
Yeah.
He knows he must put an end.
Oh, damn it, this is what happens when you drill too deep. See, oil ruins everything, and now the Balrog's pissed.
This Balrog runs more on the shadow than the fire side.
I guess this is just a run from him section.
I guess. It says escape to the motel.
It doesn't matter how big of a badass you are, Alan. Just skedaddle away like the coward you really are deep down inside. There's a shotgun here.
These
Hello.
enemies are infinite. Oh, there's a shotgun here. Hello.
Wow, that's crazy, Alan, whatever you just said.
It sounds like he has a completely different voice actor.
I'm pretty sure not, because the dude doing the live action stuff is the same guy from the TV stuff in the first game, I'm pretty sure, so... Unless they got a different voice actor, but they got the same guy to do the live action stuff, that's goofy. A safe haven fart? Yeah, I played the first game. Can you imagine being like, this is your first Alan Wake game that you played? Unlock weapon crates by finding hidden manuscript pages and oh, they do something now, that's crazy.
Oh.
I need 3 more manuscript pages. I'm gonna go look for manuscript pages, everybody. Maybe they're over here by this truck, and it's Truck Gang. Getting ready to do truck things. Hello, Time, where'd you go?
Sorry, I was looking up to see if the voice actor was actually the same.
Pretty sure he's the same guy. Alan Wake's a pretty popular game. It's like a cold hit. There's no way this guy would be like, yeah, I don't want to be Alan Wake anymore. No, thank you. Like when the second game rolled around, he's like, no, I appreciate the offer, but I will not take your money to voice the same character again.
Yeah, I guess.
Here's one. Like, oh, hold on. I've never. Whoa, F5's an awkward ass thing.
Yeah, it is. Jeez.
Whoa, look, they're animated. Time, look at these animated.
Become one overnight.
Oh,
Like
ish.
writers.
fancy.
Voiceover, there's moving.
Short story here.
The original game just had a
Then I got
static
lucky
ass
and spent
like
years
text
as
thing, and
staff
you read
writer
it.
on the Night Springs TV
yeah.
show.
It's got like a
It wasn't the
narration
great
and
American
everything.
novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
It taught me how to not eat
To
and
change
not pay
reality,
any kind of
nudge you into
bills
the right
until I
direction.
finished my work
Your
and just
version
told
of it
them
is
next
there,
week I'll have your money
waiting.
next
It
week.
wants to
Please,
come
I'm
true.
working on the new Night
All you
Springs
need to do
episode.
is help it
Please.
achieve its potential. The devil is in the details. You change the details of the scene to match those on the page.
Well, that's crazy, Alan. What you were saying was really cool and interesting. We're gonna go in and move on now.
Yeah.
How hard is it to Google voice actor, period?
I'm finding it.
I mean, finding it. Just look up who it is. Time, they're growing more of these blocky-ass texture things here in this farmland. This is what this building is for. It's not here for the train track or whatever that is. It's just to grow these.
Well, where do you think they get all the polygons for everything from? They have to harvest those from somewhere.
Any one more manuscript page? I want the heckin' SMG gun they have over there. Where's the manuscript? Time, where are the manuscript? There it is. Found one.
Where's-
Found it. Found one.
Got it. Nailed it. Easy.
It's nailed to this rock. Found it. I'm gonna go get my SMG BRB. There's one over there too in the far off distance, I'm pretty sure. And that one, that might be one too as well. Oh, now they're fucking
That might just
everywhere.
be-
Okay, got it. No, now that I found the one I'm looking for, they're everywhere. Gotcha. No, it's okay. Whatever.
It is the same voice actor, by the way.
Yeah. Heckin' oh, those TVs. Heckin' told. Well, it's a manuscript in front of a TV. Heckin' told you time.
Oh. SMG.
Just crumples it up, puts it in his mouth. Oh, that's not a manuscript. That's a diesel.
Boo.
That's an entire singular unit of diesel right there.
I can't eat that.
Wow. What's this, future?
That time I went full auto.
I guess it's about time I went full auto. He said, popping his collar,
Surprised he doesn't have a popped collar.
then folding it back down so he could pop it later. He just keeps repopping the collar as the game goes on.
That door was enormous. What the heck?
Who the hell are you?
Are you, like, am I in the nightmare right now, or are we like outside?
Hey, it's you.
It's you.
Time Night Springs doesn't exist.
There. You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
A typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find
I hope this
a
has
page like
dialogue
that. I don't
options.
even
That
know
would be
where it
so
came
stupid
from.
and
It was all this
unnecessary.
weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
It needs a full,
Yes, that's what I'm looking
like a
for.
BioWare dialogue system for no reason.
It should have a Silent Hill 5 Homecoming dialogue system where none of it ever mattered ever.
Creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm going to
I'm going to go deal with them with my SMG in my hand. Don't tell anybody I have this micro, by the way. I'll get in trouble. Or maybe I should use this nail gun instead.
Oh.
No, this was like a special unlock. I'll get that nail gun later, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure the nail gun will be around.
Because right now I need to go full auto, so I'm not going to pick up the nail gun quite yet. Excuse me. We have tilly. Do you like my dance?
To be clear,
I think that is more
we haven't
dialogue.
actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks like me, even if he uses my name. He's
And my
behind
credit
all this trouble.
card. It has my birth certificate. It wasn't me though. It wasn't
Hey,
me.
I guess
It's my exact identical twin who has the same name.
Unfortunately, he stole my information and I need to ask for a full refund for anything he spent money on.
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
I think you should be able to find everything, except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't
You're
you let me
inside
be
of a
the judge
narrative that I wrote,
Fine.
and also there are shadow
The page is a
monsters.
formula for rewriting reality. Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place that isn't. in
I
our
mean, I
world,
guess if you
or some serial
asked.
killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
Just walks over to the wall and presses a giant red button that says panic.
You can think what you
Good
want
thing I
about me,
planned for just
there's
such
still
a-
bad
such
guys
an
around.
emergency.
Be careful.
Well, you might be nuts, but I've seen the way they move, the way they look. I'll buy that.
They're called Taken. They aren't really human. Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down there?
What? But oil is
No,
pure
that's
and
just where
clean.
the
How
point
could
of
evil
connection
arise from
is.
this?
The hole that leads
Yeah,
to
it comes out of the ground. It's
It's
natural.
really nasty
It's
place.
natural and it will
That's
last
why I need to
forever.
close it.
She says, taking her sippy cup of oil.
Unfortunately.
It's healthy for you.
Thanks for helping me.
Oh, I wish I thought you were just a nutcase.
Actually, I kind of expected you to.
Me too. But I feel like this is how it's supposed to go. Isn't that weird?
Not really.
I'm looking past
that
you
a
at
lot
the
in my
script and
homework.
cue cards, and it turns out this is what we're supposed to be saying. It's wild.
Obviously.
Let's turn around. There's like a film crew back there. Wait, dude, shut the fuck up, Alan. Why do you have so much to say?
About my aura?
Oh, I'm very
I'm getting a
spiritual
passive
now.
buff
I can
standing
see
within it. It's very
auras.
powerful.
I only use it for healing and helping people. I'm like a
Plus
wise woman,
12
you know? I give
defense.
people insight
You're not a
and
wise one.
advice.
Shut up, dweeb.
Just because I say crazy things doesn't mean I believe everything.
Don't be like that. Maybe you should take a few crystals with you if you're going out there.
Yeah, okay, we'll take some crystals with you. They soothe your enemy energies and focus your mind.
My God, they soothe your energy.
Nonsense.
This is so good for
I think
you.
I'm...
Or I have some wonderfully potent herbal detox suppositories.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
No, thank you. I'm done talking to you now.
No, that will give you a huge buff against the Taken, though.
Champion
That
of
herbal
light
suppository.
recognizes the page you
Okay,
got
I'm
from
back.
the
Do you have a
wall.
key for this
It is a weapon
thing
of
with a
its
bunch of
own
bullets in it
design,
for some reason?
Custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Wow.
This narrator sounds a little bored.
Tonight. Beyond. The scary door. He's doing a Rob Sterling impression.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey! What do you have to say, radio?
Well, here you are, about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rodman, the host with the boast. Hey, any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard? Man, I actually saw them twice back in the 70s.
Yeah, I know them.
I shot him in the face earlier, I think.
Yeah, we did that. Both of them.
Yeah, they were hitting me with guitars. It was really annoying.
Great albums, and then they kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, now, almost 4 decades later, they're making a comeback. And let me tell you, these boys have seen a lot of road. There's some serious rock and roll.
I guess us defeating-ish the darkness cured them of being, like, crazy or something, maybe?
Well, here they are. Let's find out if they're... Barry's here too, time.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, Barry.
Hey, I can't believe you would leave me for them.
come out and say this, all right? Spring chickens, you ain't. I mean, you guys, you make the Stones look young.
You're so old. Like, you're so wrinkly and old. Like, you gonna break a hip trying to get out of this chair right now? Do you need somebody, do you need somebody to help you to the bathroom? You wearing a diaper maybe to try and help with that? You're so old. That's the whole interview. Just, you're so old.
Yeah, that's Barry's job.
After all this time.
That was Barry saying it. You guys are so old.
Fat Bob Balder passed away in
Leukemia! Bob had leukemia!
Okay, maybe they are still a little.
We didn't feel like
What if he just died of leukemia?
Long story short,
Yeah, I
I ran
guess.
into these guys up in Washington, and it was obvious to me that they still got it. So I figured, hey, let's make some music, right? They went for it.
Now, Barry, you were a literary agent before.
So he just kind of like, he's like, well, my best friend got like swallowed up into the horrible darkness dimension. I guess I can recruit these old men to be their agent.
Oh, yeah, sure. Listen, why don't we take a little break, and then later on in the program, we'll hear the new Old God single. Stay tuned, folks.
Well, at least Barry landed on his feet.
So where is Alice at?
She's been marrying someone else right now. She's marrying Bright Falls, the town. The mini map on the top left-hand corner of the screen shows your current objectives, location of ammo boxes, weather, manuscript pages. Is that what the stars are? No, those are objectives.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that's a thing. That's the ammo. Okay, it'll just pop. There's a question mark here. Is there a mystery? There's a mystery here to solve. Can I go in here? No, but there's a room in there with a manuscript page. How do I get to it? How do I get that manuscript page? Time help!
You're gonna run out. I guess you're not gonna run out of ammo because you have a ton of it. But
There's also this that just gives it all back to me if I want. So
oh, I didn't realize that was a respawning ammo source.
Time, this is an arcade game. I told you. This isn't a survival horror. You just shoot things and they die. How do I get in this building? This is impossible.
How do we get in this building?
This game's broken. I'm not getting that manuscript. I'm not picking that one up out of protest. No, thank you.
I refuse. I'm walking off into the desert.
Goodbye. Then the camera just stays here and watches him just slowly get smaller and smaller across the desert until he's just gone.
His cardio seems to be a little bit better, maybe.
Oh, here we go. What's that? What am I doing here? Do I have to put an ad up for my new book? Just get it. Oh, hello.
Wait.
Whoa!
Whoop. You're fine.
Oh, I wish that it had landed, but like it had a perfectly him-shaped hole that he that he fell through, or that fell over.
Yeah.
What the hell? Does he not have it? Oh no, shift is dodge. Also, it doesn't black and white when he's about to die, like in the last one, so I didn't know. Whoa, it's shift. It turns out.
Yeah, there we go. Woo.
This is a wonky ass sudden thing that I. Get out of me! Oh baby.
Ah.
Ah.
The SMG seems pretty good. I guess these are just basic, like, start of the game enemies, though.
The very first thing I did was collect a red crank.
That's one thing down.
Awesome.
We always
I
need
did
one
it.
of those in your video game.
I'm rebuilding the video game right now. I'm gonna make this a survival horror if it's the last thing I do, says Alan Wake. I'm gonna put in some puzzles right now. I'm building it. I'm building the puzzles.
No, I didn't want to write an arcade shooter. I wanted survival horror.
No, I wanted the score to be basically irrelevant, just so you get like a just a letter at the end of your playthrough, but it doesn't actually matter because who cares?
It maybe unlocks some secret stuff.
Come get me, dweebs. Oh, baby, that kickback.
Well, it is an SMG.
From experience, time knows that the kickback is pretty strong on an SMG.
Oh yeah, I use that SMGs all the time.
Times activities outside of the channel do not reflect the beliefs or interests of the channel.
That's two. Just one more to go.
Now I just need the satellite, he says, activating his rocket boots and rocketing into the sky. I'm gonna get the satellite now.
Just flying away.
Camera just pulls back. You just see him go over the gas station.
The narration is like, and by the way, he wrote in that he had rocket boots.
He also accidentally left in the line about how the satellite's currently falling, and here they are on a trajectory to meet each other midway. And then they just explode.
Well, he flies up to it, and he's like, he closes his eyes, and he's like, Superman.
Superman. I only watched Iron Giant once when I was like a little kid.
I watched it a few times. Not recently, of course, but...
Spoilers for the Iron Giant, that movie that came out like actually 25 years ago now.
Yeah, it's
or whatever the hell. It was like 20 years ago or something.
something like that. It's a pretty good movie, though, I think.
It was such a good movie that... What? This is impossible. What? I can't get past this. Oh, I see. It's such a good movie that they had to have one of the characters...
It tears itself in two to avoid the hated light. It becomes weaker, but more numerous. Such is the arithmetic of horror.
Look at this arcadey nonsense. Look, his weapons got smaller too to reflect the fact that he's split. Ow.
That's the arithmetic of terror, or whatever he said, Cable.
That's the trigonometry of horror. Get off of me.
Bang.
Iron Giant's so popular that they had a character in the background of Ready Player One, the movie, just being him, I guess. Remember that?
Yeah.
And when a bunch of characters were there, and it's like, remember all these things? Remember what? Look at me referencing, and by referencing, I mean they're just literally there. Carbine rifle. Thank you. Yes, please.
Tells me I'm really gonna need the extra. That's everything.
No, I'm done. I'm listening. I gotta go ahead and listen to my jewel case, like, rip CD. Man, I remember burning this Linkin Park album. That was crazy. Linkin Park was irrelevant with this game, I think.
Remember burning an album, kids?
No, they all say. What's an album? They say just getting their individual, like, songs off of YouTube. What's an album?
Yeah, or like Spotify or something.
I drive this? No? Oh. Flare gun.
Get some ammo. And a flare gun.
Yum, 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 yum. Never leave me again. Blam.
Just stick it in your mouth. Wow.
Yeah, that's what you should do with a flare gun. Time says so. Blip.
Keep it safe in your stomach.
This isn't gonna be good.
Oh, I remember this one. I was like hardcore drunk when I recorded this.
You can tell by how I'm upside down.
I'm not very
Are you recording again? Come on. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you a camera and leave you in this room and just fuck around for a while. We'll come get the tapes tomorrow.
Whatever you do is good.
I'll be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing.
This isn't in the script. Banana limousine, banana limousine.
I bet you're wondering why.
Well, time, look how evil he is.
He does look pretty evil.
I'm a man of my word.
You're cramping my style.
The other guy just like kicks him in the butt.
Ouch, and then he turns around and just fucking murks him in the face with a gun. Don't do that. I don't like it.
Aha, but I ruined your moment. Blah.
Oh man, I wish he had died before he said that. Now I feel silly.
Do you know the real difference between us?
There isn't one. We're not so different, you and I.
The center of attention. This poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean, made some information out of him earlier. But this part?
It's weird hearing Alan Wake's voice coming out of the actual person, like on TV. And it wasn't weird hearing it in the first game. It's just weird in this one.
Well, in the first one, he was mostly just like flashing the camera, like flashing past him really quick.
Who knocked over the camera?
So quiet.
How'd the camera get knocked over?
How did the camera get knocked over?
There's Alan Wake writing a review about that. But then the camera just falls over. There's no reason why that would happen.
Bad storytelling, plot hole.
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10.
Swing and a miss once again, Mr. Scratch, as usual.
Mr. Scratch is really mad about it.
Oh, the next screenplay I write is gonna have you in it, but you're gonna have a tiny penis. Take that.
Aha, but I'm you, so you're writing yourself having a tiny penis.
Get hardcore countered, idiot. I need you to come pick me up. I'm scared. There's like arcade stuff going on. That's not what I signed up for. Yes, we got it.
Yes.
What about? Do I just talk to her again?
I guess you're just talking to her again.
Okay, so I hope you finish the rocket car because I have to get the satellite next.
I need this battery charged.
No problem.
I thought she was gonna fucking hit him in the head with that.
There you go.
Bonk.
Thanks.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, that was fast.
I don't know what's gonna
Go to
happen
the oil field to rewrite reality.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist guy, okay?
Things might blow up. It's not my fault if that
Wish me
happens.
luck.
Wait a sec, I want to ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my memories are a little hazy thing?
That's supposed to be me. He says taking offense at the impersonation. That doesn't sound anything like
It's
me.
hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it here with my wits as intact as they are.
So you might
What happened to your tweed
brain
jacket?
damage. You're
He traded
about to
in
do
for
great
plaid.
things with a magic piece of paper, and you
The
came
tweed
here
jacket
from
was much more
another
iconic.
dimension?
You just kind of look like some guy now.
I was just
He's in
visiting.
Arizona. It'd be hot wearing a tweed jacket.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, well, I gotta go back to go ahead and fixing my flat-ass texture of an engine block. Here I go.
Well, it's not supposed to be a flat texture, so that's why I need to fix it.
If I have infinite, does this stay here if I just... Does it just stay here?
Maybe?
Take that! No, I'm fixing you! I'm fixing your car! I'm fixing your car! I fixed it. You're welcome. By the way, that's how you fix it. There's the nail gun next to it. Do that next time. Oh, the darkness is eating the nails. Yum, 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 yum. My energy reserves have been recharged. Thank you, Ellen. You've fallen for my trap again.
This time it was I, Mr. Scratch, who got the win.
I caught each one of those nails in my face, Alan. Look, here I am. Here I am freeze framing each one of those, and like he's just looking at you all pinkish in the face. Don't you feel stupid?
Yes, I feel really stupid, Mr. Scratch.
Mr. Scratch just does things that makes him look like an idiot, thinking that he's dunking on Alan.